What's up, all my coders? Welcome back to my channel. So right now I wanted to show you how to properly do an update on the build. So let's go over exactly if you already have my one of my builds installed, or if you're doing a new another build and you're coming into my builds. The first thing you want to do, of course, is you want to go to settings, then go to file manager. Go to settings, then go to file manager. And then from there you want to add my new repo, okay, so which is the EMGSource. So you're going to add source, you're going to type in http://emgsource.com/emg. Alright, so from there you're going to click OK, and you're going to keep the name the same, EMG. You can name it whatever you want. You could do any of that and just click OK. So once it's added, it's going to add the source. You see EMG already had it added, so it's there. So you're going to go back to settings, go to settings, and then you're going to go to add-ons, install from zip file, find EMG, and you're going to see it says, I left the instructions there, so it says install EMGSource Wizard below. If it fails, reboot your device. Always install on a clean copy, or in this case, you could do it like this now. It tells you when I updated it last, which this is wrong. I have to update that. Follow me on YouTube, and here it is, EMGSource Wizard. So you click on that, install it, and you get the new. Let me see. Let me show you. Let's just do it. You install it, and then you'll get the message that says that it's been installed, and so on. All right. So you're gonna go back to the beginning, and then you're gonna go to favorites, or and if you're in vanilla, you go to programs, and you're gonna click on EMGSource Wizard Update, or in programs you will click on EMGSource Wizard, and then you'll find yourself here where I have all the builds. Now I just posted a video where I tell you that I updated the EMGSource build with a new format. So if you like that format, I'm gonna be updating all these with the same format. I also wanted to know if you guys don't like the themes, then I could start deleting the themes and just keep the build by itself with no theme, just something simple. Alright, so let's say if now I want to update to this source build, and I don't want to keep any of the, what I'm using right now. I think it's the flash. I want to get rid of all that. Now you never want to install the build on top of another build, because it might cause it to install all add-ons, or keep some of the stuff that you don't need, or how do I say is things won't work properly if you do it always on top of that. So what I added here is a fresh start. Okay, so delete all. So if you already have this on your build that you're using now, you click on delete all but me. So you're gonna click on yes, delete. Give it a couple of seconds, it'll delete everything, and let's see how long it takes. It shouldn't take more than a minute. Alright, so now once it's done, it's going to ask you to fresh start. So if you're on a Mac or Windows, it'll do it automatically. You just click on yes, close, and it'll close automatically. If you're on an Android box, you're going to have to unplug it and plug it back in, or do a force quit. You don't want to exit normally, because then it won't take effect. Alright, so yes, close is going to close automatically, and then you're going to launch Kodi one more time. You see it launching, and it's gonna launch right into vanilla. See, so it's nothing. So everything was deleted. So if you go to video add-ons here, okay, you see that it's nothing there. The only thing that's there is my wizard. All right. So you go to music add-ons, there's nothing there. See, everything is gone. All right. So you're back to vanilla. So you click on programs or video add-ons. You go to EMGSource Wizard, but you still have my wizard. So you want to install the new update that I have, which is the source build. You click on that, and it tells you exactly how big it is. It's 124 megabytes, because I did make it quite a bit bigger. I have a pretty fast server that I'm using, so you see how quickly I'm not speeding this up. This is normal, very, very quick. Also depends on your machine and your internet speed, of course. But it works pretty quick. The file is not that big, and then it installs everything rather quickly too as well. So this is an easier method, so that once you have my build and you want to stick with my build, You won't have to keep typing, deleting everything and typing HTTP, colon, all that crap. You don't have to do that anymore. All you have to do is go into the wizard, delete everything, restart your system, and pick your new build, whichever one you want. If you want to change them, if you want to keep the same one, or if I did any updates. It's an easier way to do updates. I can have it just install an update on, you install a build on top of a build. It's just really bad. So this is the best way, so you get all the latest things. So alright, so same thing is going to ask you to close Kodi. If you're on an Android box, it will tell you that it's on an Android box. You must unplug your device in order for the changes to take effect. But since we're on a Mac right now, you're going to click yes, close. It closes right out, and then you launch it, and you're going to see that it's going to have the new build installed. Alright, see, so the new build is installed, and you see everything here working just fine. Alright, so you got your pay TV. This is the new format. If you didn't see where I went over the changes on my previous video, go check that out. I'll leave the link to that in the description below, and it tells you exactly how to all the changes that I made. I give a quick rundown. Basically, I got rid of having the sub menu come out here on top. The sub menu now comes down from the bottom, just like that. I actually it looks like a lot like the what is that, the Arctic Surfer, I think, uses the same way. I really like the way the sub menu is here as opposed to the top there. Also, if you see like the widget here, right, so if you have the widget here, it used to sink down and this whole thing would disappear. I didn't like that either. So now if you press up on the widget, it kind of just stays there, and you can switch around. So it gets rid of some of that animation that might slow down your machine, but it works a lot smoother. It does make the top disappear, but the bottom stays intact. Nothing changes there. So pretty good. So I went over those things in the previous video. Go check it out again. Another thing, the movies. If you look at movies, the widget here, for most, if you're using the skin, this widget is on the left side versus the right side. Okay, so I swapped them out so that I think it looks better like that. Forgive me if I'm saying a lot. I don't know why, but yeah, that's it took me a while to get that done, so that it will work better. I think it looks a lot better, a lot cleaner than having it to the right. It just did not make sense to me why it was on the right versus the left. It just, I don't know why. So that's it. If you guys ever want to do an update again, just go back to favorites. You'll see EMGSource Wizard update. Then click on fresh start, delete everything, you're back to vanilla, and then launch Kodi again. Go to programs, program add-ons. You'll see my wizard there, and then just choose the build that you want to install. Alright, and that's how you'll do the updates whenever I post an update. On the coming update, this is just a beta test basically for you guys. If you like this format, please let me know in the comments if you like this format versus the old one. If you do, I'm going to change them all the same way. I am going to be adding an RSS feed right here. It'll come out right here so that it'll tell you if I've made an update, if I made any changes. So that way you guys don't have to worry about, okay, was there any changes or anything like that. You could just see it there. I'll leave you information on how to go to my Facebook page. I post a lot of the changes that I make there. If you have any questions, I usually answer there rather quickly. Versus YouTube for some reason sometimes takes a little long to send me the message, but on Facebook it'll come right away, and you could ask me there anything if you have any issues with something. You have the page section here that added a little bit more instructions, which again, this is only in beta, so I still haven't put all the information out that I wanted to do, because I do want to sign up for Sports Access IPTV subs, and I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to sign up for all these, and then I'm going to show you how each one works. So you can see exactly, what's if it's worth it for you, what's going to work better for you. These are mostly about the average range for each IPTV is somewhere between $7 and $14 a month, and they all have their own each unique thing that they do. That's why I chose these 5, because they all have something that unique that the other one doesn't. or it does better basically than the other one. So you could always kind of mix and match if you wanted to. Even if you wanted to sign up for two, this is still going to be a lot cheaper than your cable company, a lot cheaper than than paying $120 bill for one box with HD. So much better. All right, guys. So that's a quick rundown on how to do updates on my build. Whether you have vanilla, or you have somebody else's build or whatnot, this would make your life a lot easier. All right. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.